Hello there, Ninjago fans. Now then, how do I actually begin today's video? I guess I should first start by just saying that I am starting a new series here on the channel, I suppose you could say. Now, just keep in mind there's going to be no set schedule for this, but whenever I have like a free day where there's not news or something bigger to talk about, I will aim to get one of these videos out there, hopefully on a weekly basis, but again, that could very easily change as we progress through. And I am going to be taking a look at some unsolved mysteries in Ninjago, and a lot of these are coming from you, the viewers, as I recently did a bit of a question on my YouTube community tab where you guys were able to leave any of your unsolved mysteries that Ninjago has had throughout its entire run. And so today I'm starting off with this one. So we're going to be talking about Harumi today. More specifically though, Harumi in Crystalized, because yeah, sure, her character, you know, there's so much we can talk about, and there's so much that we have spoken about with regards to it being kind of bad and how the story, to be honest, just screwed her over. But that's not what we're talking about today, because today we're talking about something a little bit more technical, I suppose you could say, as, well, there's just one aspect of Crystalized and Harumi and what she did that really bugs me. And this person that left the question, you know, it brought this all up back into my mind again, and I have just been thinking, and ultimately there is only so many answers we can come to. So today, I am answering the question of, how did Harumi acquire so much money in the first place to afford the Vengestone to create the Crystalized army? So, yeah, it's not even just that, actually, now that I think about it. It's not just the army. There's also the money that went into creating and building that crazy-looking helicopter she arrived to Shintaro in. There is the money that she would have had to build the entire underground hideout or fortress that she hid away in and had the Vengestone army stay in. There are all of these big questions, and, well, now, unless she just, like, I don't know, robbed a bank, I really do not understand this particular one at all, and there really isn't that many answers that we can go ahead and talk about without them just being completely crazy sounding. And by the way, just for the record, robbing a bank does in fact seem highly unlikely, considering it seems like a pretty much one-way, guaranteed trip to prison, no matter who you are. I guess, though, there is the possibility of the Crystal King hooking her up with a whole lot of money that just kind of, like, happened off-screen, because on-screen he never really mentioned himself having a whole ton of money, but, I don't know, maybe something happened, I don't even know. But once again, I just don't see how that is actually possible for all of the same exact reasons that I've just listed. I mean, sure, of course, just to state the obvious here, he is crazy powerful and I suppose could unlock some kind of insane ability to steal the money, I guess, but we still end up with the exact same result at the end. It just seems highly unlikely that he would have managed to, like, rob a bank or rob anything, really, without even being spotted, despite the Overlord being this very mystical, powerful being. I would also like to throw in a slight theory on my end, which is that, well, maybe Harumi has some sort of criminal connections that either went ahead and gave her the money in exchange for something smaller, or they were the ones that, I don't know, maybe like robbed a bank for her, and therefore she acquired an absolute ton of money through those kinds of means. But as I always say with these particular options, as I've just said like twice, this will be the third, the end result is pretty much guaranteed to be the exact same, as no matter who you are, robbing a whole damn entire bank is a near impossible task to completely pull off. Unless, oh boy, unless they somehow robbed the bank, either Harumi or these goons that I've just come up with in my head, and then they went into complete hiding and somehow managed to build the underground facility without even being spotted, maybe with the help of some shady construction workers or something, or just something else of that nature. Which ultimately does bring us on to our next option here. I've been saying, quote, unlikely just so much throughout this entire video, which again brings me on to more of an actual likely option, and that is the very realistic approach of, well, the writers never thought of this at all and just put this part into the season and hoped nobody would really pay too much attention, which ironically is precisely what we're doing in today's video. We're paying it a whole damn ton of attention. Still though, I think that no matter what, this will always 100% be the most likely option, which sure isn't exactly very daring of me to say, but I mean, this is seriously all I can truly come up with as an actual realistic answer that's completely expected at that. Which, sure, I guess, it is a shame, but you do also have to keep in mind that this is Ninjago after all. Sadly, it does have to be expected, and there are so many different plot elements and plot devices throughout Ninjago's entire history that end in a very, very similar manner. So with all of this being said and done, guys, I do absolutely encourage all of you to leave any of your own personal thoughts and opinions on all of this down below in the comment section. I would love to hear your own thoughts regarding all of this. As usual though, if you did make it this far into today's video, please do go ahead and leave a like on it, it really helps me out. Subscribe to the Overlord X YouTube channel for more, and while you guys are down there, please do go ahead and hit the notification bell so that you can, well, keep up to date on all of my new content as soon as I do post it. And with all of this being said, guys, I will catch you all very, very soon for a new video, so catch you all soon. Goodbye, everybody.